Alexa, pause. Welcome to another episode of Tea Time Tequila with Brooke and Steve, Wally, and Mr. Quincy Jones. They're waiting for me to throw some toys into the pool.
Or dinner.
Or dinner. Most likely dinner. And here we are for another episode of Tea Time. And this one's kind of special. And hold on a second. Let me get them out of the way so you can see Brooke. Woo! Go get it. Woo. So we've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and we have over 30-something videos. And we have...
Chipping away. Not that that's anything big.
1 point whatever thousand subscribers or whatever. But we're starting to get engaged with our audience. And we recently, after a review on Matthew McConaughey's Pantalones tequila,
which was 2 thumbs up.
We were asked by one of our subscribers at Rubber Mango to
shout out, baby.
He wondered whether or not we ever did a review on George Strait's Codigo tequila, and the answer is no. We kind of knew that we're not big country music fans, but we kind of knew that one of the other celebrity tequilas was George Strait. But you know, we kind of focused on like The Rock and George Clooney and you know some of these others. So we were like, you know what, Rubber Mango, we're gonna do it. Come on.
And we brought it into the house. We actually had, I don't even know, at least a year ago, we tried something. What was it? Reposado it is? And we liked it, but we didn't do a review on it.
No. For whatever reason.
And which is fine, because sometimes we just get tequila that comes in, we test it out, and we decide to move on to something else because we brought a couple at the same time, and they wound up, winning our hearts before this particular thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, Rubber Mango gave us a shout out, wanted us to give us a particular try. We chose the Blanco for this particular reason.
Actually, Rubber Mango suggested we do the Blanco because, and here's the reason why.
And I love Blanco.
And the reason why?
Because it is at the core of any distillery. It expresses from day one, without resting, without any manipulation, what exactly you're trying to do. And from there, you wind up scaling up with reposados and añejos, extra añejos, and whatever. So, yeah, I'm a Blanco fan in regards to figuring out what a distillery is all about. So, thank you for that.
Right, and in that respect, we learned a lot about Codigo since we bought this, and it's actually kind of fascinating. And especially when you compare it to the other celebrity brands.
Exactly.
These guys did it right with a capital R, capital I, capital GHT. And one of the things that stands out for me is that it's a single brand distillery. That's all they make is Codigo.
You don't agree with that at all. They wind up using a red yeast that's from a local bakery in town that makes it stand out. And then they wind up using three times more agave than any other distillery. So you would think that this would be heavily agave forward. But we'll see.
Well, that's what I'm expecting. You know, that whole thing about 3 times as much agave to produce one whatever compared to the competition is intriguing to me because I'm expecting heavy agave forward notes of aroma and taste, and what we shall see. But no additives. It's
obviously a Blanco, never rested, never in a barrel at all. This is coming out with its notes as is, so it will be interesting to see it. It was founded in 2016.
Which isn't that long ago, 8 years ago or so?
Based out on a golf course in Cabo. Country music singer George Strait was hanging out with Ron Snyder, who is the founder or CEO of Crocs. and or founder, I guess I should say. He's done a number of other things, I guess, footwear related.
He's a venture capitalist, and he was the CEO of Crocs and made it to what it is today. So
Hands down
salute to him.
So they were hanging out together and wound up engaging in this adventure. And bottle is gorgeous, simplicity, but if you hand, we can wind up seeing, but unfortunately you can't. But if you hold up the bottle to light, there's bubbles in the glass, so it's very sparkly and unique and different. So maybe it's recyclable materials, I have no idea, but it's lending itself to that kind of vibe.
And it's clean and it's elegant,
Yeah.
and it's got a really good look. And we've kind of never tasted it before, so although this would suggest otherwise, so that's a different story for another time. So we're gonna just kind of go through our motions here. Yeah.
Very bright, clean.
Bright and clean. Agave. What you would expect if they're using 3 times as much agave piñas as they're making this stuff.
I'm getting citrus notes still, a lot of them. So it's agave and citrus for me. I don't know about you. All right, I'm trying.
There's when you really inhale, there's no burn on the nose. So let's try it. Wow. And I say wow from a it's kind of good.
It's very good.
It's delicious.
I did get peppery notes at the very start. Little explosion of little. I'm a tequila baby.
But not like, oh, I gotta suck a lime and
No.
chew some salt.
No. Very smooth, clean, fresh finish to it. Still lingers, and it's citrus notes actually resting on my tongue right now. Beautiful, a beautiful tequila.
And going back to
Rubber mango, baby.
Rubber
You got
mango.
it.
Thanks for the suggestion. When you in the context of the videos that we've done a lot of celebrity tequilas. This is up there. This is they did it right.
Yeah.
It's autoclave, roasted, cooked. They have to get the volume out there because they're actually sold in Total Wine. Somebody along the line did a really good job at marketing or sales thing and got Total Wine to distribute it for them. And because of that, they have to keep up with the demand. And so, autoclave cooking isn't a bad thing. They roller mill it, distill it, or ferment it, distill it, and then they have all the expressions.
Gorgeous. It was just the company was sold. So George and Ron Snyder wound up getting out of it.
Hey!
Sorry.
Hold on. Come here. Come on.
In 2022, to a company that's French, distillery that winds up doing both wine as well as spirits.
It's called Pernod Ricard. It's a French wine/spirit distributor, and they just sold out to them last year because it was time. And we hope that
People want something else.
Well, yeah, and we hope that the Pernod Ricard people don't do anything different to this. Come on, watch out, baby, because it's a really good thing. It's a really good.
Wrong tequila, baby.
Whoa! Only the purists, the tequila fans, will understand that. But we hope that they don't do anything to adulterate this. We had to call our dogs away from the neighbors over here. We have a fence, and sometimes when they go over here, the dogs get a little excited. But it's good.
I'm staying in the pool with this, babe.
Yeah, it's a.
Thank you, Rubber Mango. Are you down in South Florida? We need to know.
Yeah,
let us know, and if you have other suggestions, Rubber Mango or anyone else, please let us know.
And come do a tea time with Brooke and Steve.
If
in
you're
the pool
local,
with us.
we'll
do it with you. Why
Sounds
not?
good.
So, Codigo. Oh, we didn't. I'm sorry, we're running along here, but Codigo is a Spanish word that means code. In 1530, so the tequila kind of goes back to a town in Jalisco called Amatitán. And Amatitán is a town, an old town in Jalisco that was founded in 1530. So that's the importance or the significance of 1530 after Codigo, thus the code 1530. That's what it means. Did we cover everything now?
I don't know. I'm just filling you up there.
Thank you.
Full time.
It's full time.
We're having a lot of fun. Happy holidays to everybody. We're just chilling in South Florida. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for Ray-Bans for providing sunwear in the sun of South Florida, as well as Petco for toys for our pups. And appreciate your time. Let us know what you think, and if you have any suggestions, we appreciate it.
Alexa, resume. Come on.